Okay, kids, let's talk about sugar. I went on a little experiment that lasted a month, and in that experiment, I decided to drink 3 huge ices a day, regular ices, to show the effects of sugar on the body. If you took 2 Cokes, Diet Coke, regular Coke, put them in a clear bucket, regular Coke sinks to the bottom, Diet Coke buoys on the top. That should tell you what it's going to do to your body. So, and if that doesn't tell you what it's going to do to your body, I'm about to tell you what it did to my body. At the end of the month, I was 13 pounds fatter. 13 pounds in a month from 3 big ices a day. Now, in all fairness, I'm friends with the people who created the icy, and they've now come out with the diet icy, and so I can't wait to wrap my lips around that and make slow, sweet Fabio-esque love to it, because I like my ices. But when I worked at the diabetic floor of a hospital in college, I noticed that anytime someone was diagnosed with diabetes 2 and they were given a new diet to accommodate it, on average, within the first month, they lost 17 pounds just by cutting out sugar. So it took me a month to gain it, and it took me 3 months to lose it. And I'm one of those people who run. I don't run all the time, but I do keep my gasoline in my car about that much. Like, bitch, get off your fat ass and go ride your bike to the store. You forget how much fun it was when you were a kid. When you were an expert cartographer of your neighborhood. You know how to go around every little tar bump and every broken piece of sidewalk. And you don't do that anymore. All you know is that, I need bread, I need beer, so you run to the store and you get it. When you should actually maybe be running to the store and get it. If I need something from the store and it can wait, I'll find a reason to walk every single day. Get one thing at a time. Come back. It keeps you good. Get yourself a dog. That dog will keep you running. But, I mean, as far as the 13 pounds goes, nothing can replace eating well and moving. If you can just move 30 minutes, 3 days a week, the old saying is true, body in motion tends to stay in motion. And although it's 20% exercise and 80% don't put the food in your mouth, it is so much easier to eat without eating sugar than it was in the late 80s and the early 90s when SnackWells first came out and people were eating rice cakes. It was very hard to keep your weight down then. I just went without for the most part. But now there's really no excuse. Turkey pepperoni is, you can have 20 pieces and it's 3 grams of fat. Regular pepperoni, it's 20 grams of fat for 3 pieces. You smell what I'm stepping in? I mean, have the turkey pepperoni. You can't tell that it's not turkey. And you won't have to worry about, I mean, man, when I gained that weight, I was so embarrassed. It was like, girl, that fat roll totally doesn't go with your shirt. And I ended up wearing just layers, maxi dresses, scarves. I had on more scarves and sarongs and saris and I looked like an Aerosmith microphone stand. I had so much crap on. I looked like Jessica Simpson, except I had no excuse. But if you want to try it, just knock sugar out of your diet. You can do anything for 30 days. Knock it out for 30 days and see what happens, and I bet you'll be fitting in your skinny jeans and you won't even know how you did it. It will just fall off of you. And if it doesn't, well, then you're cheating. All these people who say, oh, wow, I lost 2 pounds this month. Man, fuck your 2 pounds. Who cares? You can lose that just by, binge drinking, puking it all up. I can lose 7 or 8 pounds if I really want to. You run every day, just a half an hour, something fun, do a couple of leg exercises, and in 30 days, you can watch your body transform. And like the PX90 thing says, the only reason it won't work is if you didn't put in the work. But you can transform it. If I can lose 13 pounds and tighten it up and get my body back, then you can too. All right. Diet ices, everybody.